It's time to play cool with Mark Lewis.
Rummy is my favorite card game. There are many variations to the game. I'm going to teach you a fairly streamlined version, which, based on the name, I always imagined is how drunken pirates might play. To get set up, first deal 5 or 7, maybe 10 cards? I always forget. So deal out 7 cards to each player. Then put the deck in the middle of the table and turn over the top card. The goal is to assemble sets of at least 3 cards, either 3 of a kind or a run of the same suit. The suit is the symbol on the card. So, to make sets like these, each turn, draw a card, maybe add it to your hand, then discard 1 card, kind of stacked so you can see the other cards discarded before that card. If you have a set, then you can play them on your side of the table at any time. Continue to draw and discard each turn. Play any of your cards that would fit with any of the sets already on the table at any time. Continue to draw and discard each turn. That's basically it, except for a few circumstances. Now, let's say you could use one of the cards from the discard stack. Instead of drawing from the deck this turn, pick up the card you need and any cards that were discarded after it. When you draw a card from the discard stack like this, you must play that card this turn. And as always, end your turn by discarding to the stack. Continue to draw and discard each turn. Continue to draw and discard each turn. Continue to draw and discard each turn. And discard each turn. Oh yes, don't let me forget. Usually, new players learn this rule the hard way. If any player discards a card that could have been played on an existing set, be the first to shout, "Rummy!" Then you can grab that card and play it on your side of the table. This will cause your opponent to feel shame, so gloat accordingly. Also, rummying does not count as your turn. Continue to draw and discard. There is one last special circumstance. If you were to play your last card, you would be considered floating, and the game continues. The game ends when one player discards their last card. At this point, you could go ahead and declare that player the winner. However, if you want to waste more time and you're into doing math, add up your points by totaling the value of cards played on your side of the table, then subtract the value of any cards left in your hand. Keep on playing games until one player reaches a predetermined number of points. 500 is usually long enough for players to either get bored of the game or start hating each other. Bow, 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 bow.